Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I thought we would do a tutorial on how to apply false lashes on mature eyes. So that's the video for today. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Hopefully this is going to be a kind of quick one. As you can see, I already have my makeup on, so I am going to zoom the camera in a little bit and we'll get started. Okay, can you see me? I hope so. All right, I'm gonna show you a picture. Never mind, I'll cut that out. Okay, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need the lashes. I use these. These are Salon Perfect. They're Demi Wispies, black, and I get them at Walmart. And I don't know how much they were. I can never remember. I use the Duo glue with the green. It is the kind that has a brush to it. I like this because it seems like there's fuzzies from my blanket here, because it seems like it is, my eyes are sensitive, and the other Duo glues, I used them before and they just really irritated my eyes. So this one seems to be better. It still does sometimes, but not as much. So I use this one. It's got the green on it. The other ones have pink and blue, and I don't know what the difference is between those two. So you need glue, lashes, a pair of tweezers. These are like an old pair of Revlon ones because I don't use them to pluck anymore. They're not very good because they've got glue all over them. Even though I clean them all the time, they're just old ones, but they don't need to be really tight like when you first buy them. These, you can use an old pair because you're just going to use them to hold your lashes and then to push down. And then I have this Blackbuster from L'Oreal Infallible. This is eyeliner, and it's the fat one. I love it. I just love it. Anyways, I just go over the top of it to take down some of the shine of the glue afterwards. Plus, it seems like when you have old eyes, like me, when you glue the lash on, it doesn't matter what you do, your lid kind of ends up drooping down over it, and so your liner doesn't look straight anymore, so you have to have something to correct it. Okay, so let's get started. I have to get rid of this blanky thing first. And then I also wanted to show you, I know I've talked about it in a couple of other videos, my very favorite eye makeup remover, because it takes off the glue from the eyelashes. I used to not wear lashes half the time just because I didn't want to fight with the glue. But this Neutrogena oil-free, I get it at Walmart too. It says oil-free, but I don't really know if it is. I guess it would have to be if it says it. But it definitely separates, so you always have to shake it up before you use it. But anyways, it's awesome as far as taking off mascara, glue. The glue is my really thing. Plus, I use the Infallible gel liner for tight lining under in between my lashes on the top, and that is really hard to get off too. So this stuff works really good, and I will show you. And I use an e.l.f. spoolie to get it off. I'll talk about that at the end after I put them on. After we learn how to put them on, we'll learn how to take them off. Okay, I just opened the package. You're supposed to measure these to your eye, but I use them so much, I know exactly how big they need to be. Ouch. See how red my ear is? See that earring up there? I hadn't worn it in forever. And I don't know if your ears get thicker when you get old, because it did not, it went through, but it was like barely through. I couldn't close it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wear it because it took forever for me to get it in there, and it's like on fire. Okay, so anyways, enough about that. I take my tweezers, and I use these over and over and over again. This is a brand new pair, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I pull them off with the tweezers. I start at the outside. If you need to cut them, cut them. I cut off 1 3 hair section plus 1. Because it's like they have a little bunch section that has like 3 hairs in it, and then they have a single hair. And then they have a bunch hair, and for me, because I don't like them too far in. If I put them too far in, they bug me. They drive me crazy, and I feel like I need to take them off. So I cut off the 3 hair section plus 1, and then they're the perfect length for me because I don't want them all the way in or all the way out, because when you're mature, when you have mature skin, if you put them, these I don't think are new ones after all, if you put them all the way out, they will go so far droopy down, they will make you look like you have droopy eyes. So when I put them on, I have to have a mirror. And I'll probably be going like this, so I hope you can still see. When I put them on, I hold them in the middle, turn them over so that it's just like you're gonna put it on, and then you just put your glue on there, wherever I put my glue, there it is. And yes, I always forget to open it before I start. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Anyways, normally I would put my glasses on right here for this part to put the glue on so that I get the right amount of glue. Of course, you can't have glasses on when you're putting the lash on, but we're gonna try to do it without. We shall see. But you just want a thin, where is this? You just want a thin line of glue. I cannot do this up here. If I put it up here, I'm gonna get way too much glue. Actually, I'm just gonna go like this. Can you see how much glue I'm using? Not much. And I like this glue also because it looks kind of like fluorescent when you first are putting it on. It's like glow in the dark glue. I mean, it isn't because it dries clear, but it looks like it. That should be enough. I can't really see it. Anyways, if it doesn't stick, no big deal, right? So then you just wait. You let it dry a lot. They say 30 to 40 seconds. Maybe. I really am not good at time. Oh, did you see that? That's what I get for talking with my fingers. Luckily, it wasn't very dry, so I don't know if this has enough glue on it. Doesn't look like there's any glue on the end. That's okay, I'll just show you. So you kind of want your mirror a little low so that you kind of look down as you put it on, and then you hold them. I hold it in the middle, but I angle my tweezers a little this way for this eye because that's the one I'm putting on. So you just do that, and then you just aim for the middle because you're holding it in the middle, and that's what you want to stick first. You just want to stick the middle down like so, and then go grab the corner and stick it down, and then and then with the outside, what I do is I grab it. Yipes. How did I do that? I grab it, and then I don't put it all the way down on my lash. I put it a little bit up because I don't want my eye to look droopy. And then I just give it a second, and then I go back and I squeeze it into my lashes all the way across. Now, if you get too much glue, which I have done many times, it will stick to your tweezers. And trust me, when you're first learning how to do this, you're gonna redo it several times. And you're gonna get glue. The key to not getting glue everywhere is that let it almost dry. You want it to be super tacky, and then put it on, because then it's not gonna move around, because every time it moves, you're gonna get glue on your eye. So anyways, that's what you do. And then I just squeeze them to get my lash to mesh with it, because I do not put mascara on my false lashes because they're always nice and black already. And if you put mascara on them, then they tend to lose their shape and they don't come off well and stuff. But now you can see the difference a lash can make? It's awesome. It makes a huge difference. It really makes the look. So I'm gonna put my other lash on. Anyways, that's how you put on false lashes if you have mature eyes. And then I don't really see that my liner is really that messed up today. I guess it is this one. Oh, there it is. See, if you can see on that one, see how it's kind of pinned down a little bit? So then I would take my tweezers and I would go back and I would hold the lash to my lash and then pull up on my eyelid a little bit. And that'll just release that skin that got caught in there. You don't want to do it too much or you're just going to end up pulling it off and you're going to have to redo your lashes. It's easier to just fill it in. So that's what I'm going to do. See how it looks now, and then since I can't not look in the mirror, I'm just going to go over the lash, get rid of all that glue line that was there because I didn't have new lashes, and I'm sorry about that. I really thought I did, but I'm horrible about not throwing lashes away. It's like, oh, they might work one more time. So I have a drawer full of old lashes, and I just tend to throw the new ones in there with them, and since I keep them in the same thing they came in, it's hard to tell the new ones from the old ones sometimes. Even though when I stop using the old one, I think, oh, it's no good anymore. But then if I can't even tell the difference, it must not have been that bad, huh? Okay, there it is. All done. And so, to take them off, I'm not going to take them off, but I'm going to tell you how. You take this stuff, and I take this, I got this e.l.f. spoolie, it's $1. I mean, I know they have those throwaway ones at Sephora, but I don't know if they sell them or if they're just there for people to try stuff. So I didn't go to Sephora that day. I just got this from Walmart and it was $1. And I reuse it all the time. I just rinse it off because it's got makeup remover on it. And I just stick it under the water and go like this. And then I use my antibacterial hand soap on it and dry it with the towel and stick it with the brushes and it's perfectly good. So anyways, you take this. I took this. This has got, I don't like the opening on this, because it's just a bottle, no squirty thing. Anyways, I put it in another bottle that has a little squirty thing. It still pours out too much. But that way I'm not dipping it in there and you know, bacteria and stuff. Not that I'm a germaphobe, because I'm not. But I just pour it over the top, over the sink, and then I just go that's after you take them off. First you take this, you put some on your finger and you put it up there on both eyes and then maybe down here too, just a little bit, and you just let it soak for a minute or two. And then you see if they'll come off. I mean, you just pull on them a little bit and if they'll come off, you're good. If not, put a little more on there and then wait a few more minutes. And until they'll come off without hardly pulling on them at all. So once you get them off, I go ahead and wash my face and first I use this just on a little round thing and just get the mascara and everything off, and then I use my coconut soap and I put it all over my face, and I take my Wonder Cloth and I wipe it all off, and then I take any that's still there, because a lot of times the glue is still there. So that's when I pour this on here and I take it to that, and it just comes right off. It's so awesome. You're gonna be amazed. If you've worn lashes before and stopped wearing them because you can't get the glue off because it's such a pain, you're gonna love this, because these two things right here will do it for you. And they're really easy to clean up. So then, yeah, you just take that, and then all you do is you put that on there, just like you're putting on mascara. You put it on there and then you just wiggle it through. And sometimes sometimes if there's a blob, it won't get caught in the brush, and so I'll just grab it and pull it off. And then otherwise, then you just put it on with both eyes, and then you wait a few minutes, and then you take your Wonder Cloth or a wash rag if you don't use the Wonder Cloth, and you just wipe it off, and it's done. You're done. And I use my astringent and my tons of moisturizers and stuff, and go to bed. That's how we do it. Okay, that's the end of the video today. If you liked it, if you learned anything, if you want to see more, please leave comments below. Tell me what you want to see. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, definitely subscribe. I don't have nearly enough subscribers. So please subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.